So you letting the 13-year-old be in grown people business? That ain't even the daughter that was hit. That's the younger daughter talking. Cause she said the one who hit my sister. No, no.
What? You told. That man used to beat me, and all y'all can say is I didn't intentionally go to do nothing. I choose my children. Yeah, you said you ain't gonna let nobody put their hands on your kids. Nobody.
My Lord.
Especially not your daughters. Y'all don't love y'all kids. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all don't love y'all kids. Y'all don't love y'all kids. I love my kids in Shell Bell. Let me tell you something. I love my children. And evidently you must don't have children because you don't know how to mind your business and protect. Now I'm more emotionally fucked up than I already was. I was already praying for T. But y'all don't respect yourselves. That's why y'all can sit and listen to bitches like Bella.
I cannot believe.
And you probably over here recording right now. You probably over here recording right now. But I'm going to tell you what. Motherfuckers don't love you. And you don't love your motherfucking self. If y'all don't ride hard for your motherfucking kids, then what's the purpose of fucking having kids? If y'all don't ride hard behind your kids, what's the purpose of fucking having them? But then y'all sit back and let bitches like Bella try to tell y'all about somebody. So don't get the two confused. Don't. What was not intentional about getting in the car knowing that you wasn't supposed to be on live driving was not intentional? Why do y'all keep making it seem like it is what the fuck it is? But that don't mean she need to go through what she going through. Y'all fucked up. Y'all some fucked up individuals. And it's all because it's the who. It's the who. Y'all don't like me, so it's the who. Why is Bettina in here? Y'all don't see her in here?
Trying to have blocked her Retina, but I don't know her backup.
Keep listening. Call it for what it is. One tried to unlock the man allegedly. So Virgo, you want to get beat on by your baby daddy? Then go ahead. If any of y'all want to let y'all kids get beat on by the father of y'all children or by y'all husbands and y'all, go ahead, but it won't happen to mine. Don't confuse the two. T just y'all favorite. T just y'all fucking favorite. Based on the things that have happened, it ain't nothing none of us can do besides send condolences to the family. Your humanity is going to also want you to send prayers to T family because there was a child that also was in. So, that's the only child that y'all care about? My grandson don't need to be cared about?
This is crazy.
That's the only child that y'all care about. Y'all gonna send prayers for T-Time and her family, but my family don't get no prayers. After my daughter was physically abused by her father, but just because y'all didn't see it don't mean it wasn't. Y'all don't think that's why she wasn't why she was irate on the video? So my grandson that's on oxygen don't get no prayers.
Why does she keep...
See how motherfucking biased y'all are? My grandson only been in this motherfucking world not even a fucking month. My family don't get no prayers because y'all don't like me. See how biased that is?
I am fucking crazy.
see how biased that is? My grandson that was in my daughter's belly when her father hit her does not get any prayers. And he on oxygen. Ain't nothing wrong with T-Time's grandson. Probably a little mental fucked up.
My God. My God.
But Key,
My grandson don't get no prayers.
I heard yesterday that her daughter was smoking when she was pregnant.
So what now?
I heard yesterday in the live when I was over there, I think it was with HB yesterday, I heard that her daughter was smoking when she was pregnant.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not exaggerating right now. Did anybody else get drained by listening to this shit?
Yes, I did.
Cause I'm like physically like, wow, this shit is draining like a motherfucker. It's like, wow.
I salute to the jurors because I couldn't. I would have walked off.
I just don't get. Let's see how much more of this bullshit. Lord, we ain't even halfway through the clip. It's on y'all. Y'all want to continue to hear this shit. This is crazy.
Throw it away. It's like nobody holding themselves accountable for what they did.
Yeah, Miss Ann, that's what is making my head hurt and it's draining me because God forgive me, but I hate when girl, you still want our approval. You need to worry about Wayne fucking County. I wouldn't give a damn about TikTok. And let me hush. I'm the most, every report card I ever got in my fucking life, except when I got to high school, said, talks too much. Talks too much. Do y'all see? When it come to them goddamn courthouses, I don't come back and tell y'all nothing. It's just irking my soul. It is just irking my soul.
I'll be honest. I ain't sending my prayers to none of them because none of them need it. They need to hold themselves accountable for what they did.
And I was on Bella's ass today at lunchtime about her bringing this shit up, but listening to this, like, I feel like I'm Tyra Banks right now. Remember when Tyra Banks said, we was rooting for you, we was all rooting for you? Friends, girl, I wish she hadn't brought her up either, God's child, but golly.
Y'all need to keep y'all prayers and y'all pocketbooks to yourself and stop giving it to these people.
What do y'all think gonna happen when Messy Talk agree with y'all? Y'all motherfuckers put me on a blender every 7 to 10 business days, and I don't care. I do not care. I be like, look, folks was like, I ain't fucking with Keyona. Okay, give a fuck. It's just crazy word. I do climb in the blender and what's your point?
My head so hurt from yesterday watching that video.
Which video?
That full video we watched.
Oh yeah. These people is weird to think that none of these folks don't matter, girl.
Girl, did I tell you I walked into the wall yesterday?
I can believe it. I'm finna hold on. We gonna take a Y'all prepare y'all
obesity.
mental because I'm about to push play again. But I promise you, if she keeps saying this crazy ass shit, trying to get us to believe that that man hit that daughter so much that the daughter went into labor weeks later, and now the son is on oxygen. What my dear said? I just said oxygen. What's oxygen?
Oh my god, it's not
Like,
funny.
like I just exactly roll up because I just don't understand. Like every time y'all say something, y'all make this shit worse. Cause me being a mother who have had a child who was put in NICU, who was on oxygen, right? The machine was literally breathing for my child. She was doing less than 1% at first. The machine was doing over 99%. As the days went on, she got to 8%, and they were doing 92 and blah 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 blah. Because that's how that goes. Right? Feeding tube, all the above. You're pissing me off. Cause you got a nerve to say that situation has the son on oxygen. I do want you to know, friends, a doctor will tell you that the child's lungs are pretty much fully developed by week like 32. Right? 32, you pretty good. Right? So with you having a Amazon wish list and all that, which tell me y'all was past more than likely them 32, 34, 35 weeks. So if the baby is on oxygen, it's not because that baby was born early and need to be on oxygen. Y'all gotta stop. Because it like that's not cool. Don't put that on that man. Hey, you know you up here.
Yeah, I think this is a money grab. She's seeing everybody
Definitely.
contribute.
Definitely. Definitely. That's
So
why
it's
I'm
not
Told
her.
y'all that.
because I was like, okay, I think she wanted the sympathy again. This shit done pissed me off.
Yeah,
And
I
I
told
gotta
y'all
pay
that y'all.
this money for that lawyer. What she said? She spent 20,000.
I told y'all. Y'all need to start keeping y'all pocketbooks to yourself. Y'all be giving out y'all money in y'all purse. Just
All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Good night.
y'all need to start doing y'all research first.
she said Braid didn't put her cash app up. Oh my god.
He ain't even been on this earth months yet. But y'all talk about the white people. Y'all talk about the white people.
Wait a minute. So she said BK put up T cash out, but then put hers up when she was going, Lord.
So, Key, she
Y'all
wants
talk
you to
about the
post
white
up her
people.
cash app. Can you post yours?
Lord. And Naisha V 30. That's my cash out. Yeah,
Can
send
you
me
pin
birth
it for
too.
us?
I
Can you pin your cash tag for us so we can
don't even know how to
help
do it.
you?
I mean, godly, I'll take the coin. Y'all just want to give you money away, I'll
But
take
my
the coin.
grandson don't get no prayers.
This is crazy
Right?
word. This
My
is
daughters don't
crazy.
get no prayers.
Did she really say that about Braid,
I believe
y'all?
everybody in both situations deserve prayers.
Who called
Everybody.
Morgan?
Time, her family, that man and his family, my
There we
family,
go with that man.
because they don't know what life is going to turn out to be for them. But I got somebody like Shell Bell that was willing to expose my life just for some self-clout. I hope. And I'm trying not to say some mean shit because I really, truly do want
Hey,
to.
baby. I know that's
But y'all
right.
not really praying for nobody. Y'all praying on people. Y'all are praying and praying on people.
Thank you, Big
Y'all
Mama.
ain't here typing down at the bottom, this, and this. Yes, I brought my story here. Yes, I brought my story here because y'all want to go do nothing but
So
dig it
did.
up like y'all did tease. So y'all mad that I'm honest with my shit and I don't hide nothing from y'all?
Now you a fucking lie.
She
Nobody
didn't even
looked
make it
up.
to court.
Nobody looked up tea time. Tea time literally incident happened while on live. Nobody knew where the fuck you was at 3 o'clock in the morning, girl. We
And
wouldn't
I
have
don't even
found
think
out
T
about
made it to
that
court
shit.
yet. Did T make it to court yet?
No, I don't know where to yet. What's up? Hold on, let me go through these comments. What's up, Pressure? You brought your story to get money for bail and lawyer. That part.
Or do y'all want to continue to deal with lying ass bitches like Bella? She want to go tell the truth about what she did to motherfucking Barb's daughter, but y'all okay with listening to a bitch like that?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
It's a difference. I've had people know me all my motherfucking life and know that I am about motherfucking taking care of my fucking family. I'm about taking care of my family. And y'all want to motherfucking pick and choose who take care of their family. Hey, Divine.
Hold on. Let me talk to this person. Xavier Marquise. The reason why it is gonna be much on Bella because Bella did bring this on herself by being a pick me, a follower. She brought this lady up. But she's still doing way too fucking much. But yes, she got every right to have Bella's name all down her throat because Bella had her name all down her throat yesterday, bringing up her case and making comparisons. That shit was garbage. That was wrong.
Hey, Keyona.
What's up, baby?
Thanks for having me up. But I was going to ask, do you think that Braid and maybe some of us other people on Messy Talk is not giving money and prayers because we're the blacks?
Girl, you right, because I wasn't giving a dime to none of them.
At the end of the
It might
day,
be, maybe. Yeah.
at the end of the day, Braid did try to keep people up off, friends. You know what I'm saying? He did try to keep them up off as much as he could. It wasn't a whole lot he could do, but at least he tried. He didn't join in on the bandwagon. You know what I mean?
I did notice that. But I really think that he didn't think that she would want to take our money because she don't even deal with the blacks.
Correct.
So, but one more thing, and then I'll go back down. Yeah, Bella was dead wrong for that because what she really did was try to put friends back on the forefront so people can get up off of tea time a little bit.
Correct.
That's really why she did that.
Garbage. That was a garbage.
And it was wrong.
To do it. Yeah.
But I'll go back down.
Okay, baby. It ain't no distinction in between the two.
I'm not in the mood. Thank you, Devon. I protect my kids no matter what. They're my children. If y'all don't like that, then fuck you. But that clearly wasn't an action of protection. That was an action of clearly unnecessary. Mods, please pay attention. Please. That shit that T did was clearly actions of neglect. Clearly. We all know better. So we all got to do better. And I'm not excluding myself. Y'all really need to think long and hard and stop motherfucking ridiculing people when you done some fucked up shit yourself. All of y'all. I want y'all to continue to listen to this fucking fake ass bitch. And this who y'all support. Y'all go over there and support a black woman that's willing to tear one black woman down while willing to tear...
Somebody tell me where Cool Ass Live is at. I'll get it.
Somebody.
And I get off. You want about tea time? That's your prerogative.
Say something, because I'm going to let them handle you on the panel. Go ahead.
Can I remove myself and drop down?
Maz, do y'all got something to say to her?
I have nothing to say to her. I don't think she should be here. I feel the same way too.
I asked her a question and she didn't answer.
Hey,
So
sis.
I'm over it.
Oh my.
Hey, Miss Not Like Most. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Not Like Most.
Clock the T. Okay.
But to be cold to a child is insane.
He put stuff on Wonder's child. I'm gonna put it on charge in a minute, Hurricane, but we're gonna use the other phone.
That child
Damn, this clip.
Time will tell how the outcome will go. But using this as the time to get off y'all personal vendettas, it don't say anything about tea time. It speaks to y'all character respectfully. Respectfully. Trying to get off y'all personal vendettas about people says a lot about you.
Key, the cousin made a post.
It costs you nothing.
Let me see it. Put in your backdrop. Put in your phone.
I can't put it on here, but do you got like... Hold on. I'm going to put it in your... Hold on. The cousin made a post yesterday on Facebook.
The one that he said about them living in a 2-story house together till the day he got married.
No, the other cousin.
Ooh.
The man cousin.
That's what I'm talking about. What did the post say?
Hold on, I'm putting it in your comments. Hold on, so you can put it. I'm commenting it right now into your video.
Okay. Have humanity. $0. And if you are not spiritually in tune with yourself, be careful how y'all put your mouth on people.
It's in the comments.
When y'all are gloating and clapping at the next person's demise,
I ain't seen it.
Just know it could have been
this page comments.
He got filtered, baby.
And I'm speaking to myself. That could have been a situation. I gladly, many a times can admit, yep, had my phone in my hand. Many a times.
I'm gonna put the name in the comments so you can look her up on Facebook.
And act like y'all never, for the ones who never had a phone in their hand, I commend you. For the ones who have, slow down. Be glad that is not you.
But wait, when she does,
I gotta pause that. I had to.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the one I
Let me
saw.
pause that. So the shit that Bella been saying about me is not a personal vendetta that she got against me. The reason why she fucking talking shit about me, cause me and T shit don't got nothing to do with each other. Y'all could have just strictly spoke on T, but so y'all gonna let this walking contradiction, Tea Time, very hypocritical ass bitch, talk shit. Knowing motherfucking well she don't like me because I ain't no following ass bitch like the rest of the motherfuckers she fuck with. And y'all gonna tell me the shit that she been saying about me or bringing up in her motherfucking court not a fucking personal vendetta?
Are we winning? No, y'all, no, they're winning. What?
Y'all know
So
y'all
now
be
nobody is gonna point out the fact that Bella got a personal vendetta against me. The reason why she keep bringing my name up. This bitch is a hypocrite, and y'all go sit y'all hypocritical ass with her every fucking Sunday.
You ain't lying.
And then talking about a child. So
people be focusing on the wrong court. Bango.
Daughter being pregnant with a fucking baby that wasn't even here don't get no sympathy, huh? Don't get no empathy, don't get no kindness, don't get no nothing. Y'all fucks with that though. Y'all
Chad, I know you fucking lying. I know you got that. I know you fucking lying.
Girl.
Y'all fucks with that. Y'all fucks with a bitch like her telling y'all that my life don't need to be prayed over, but T's does, and it's a man that's dead.
Ooh.
The man is dead. The man is dead. Do I gotta keep saying that to y'all? The man is fucking dead.
Did y'all hear that?
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, he is a blood force trauma.
But I don't wish her no harm. I don't wish her no endangerment. I pray that God see her out of this the same way I pray that God see me out of this.
Yeah, his autopsy report came back. It was blood force trauma, child.
From the situation,
The autopsy back?
take it and learn
Yeah,
from it.
it was blood force trauma.
Oh, yeah.
I literally have not.
You didn't see it on the Chicago news?
I'm like, nah, I'm cool. This weekend, my husband been driving. I ain't even feel comfortable driving this weekend.
Rest in peace, Mr. Luke.
I'm sorry for anybody that knows me. Do I be driving or do my husband be driving?
Girl, we don't know.
Do I be driving or do my husband be driving?
I mean, for real, lately. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Tea time on Nancy Grace? Y'all is lying to me. Tea time on
Girl,
Nancy Grace.
if you actually look it up, the autopsy report came back. They did one on Mr. Lucas, and it was confirmed that it was blood force trauma to the head. They're waiting on the laboratory results.
Hold on here.
Look it on up.
Hey, child. Let me find out.
Child, he out there.
Tea time I made Nancy to the Grace, girl. Oh.
Hold on, let me look up Nancy Grace. You said on Facebook. Hold on, let me go on over there.
Log into my Facebook.
You already on the route. So, let me see. She everywhere. Let me see, I'm going on there.
You is lying, y'all.
Let me see. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm trying to see.
Oh, child.
No, I don't see her on there.
Let me look and see.
I don't see her. She ain't on there. 4 days ago.
Don't lie on tea time now. She done made Nancy Grace or what?
No, she didn't. She on it. Which one? I don't see her.
Y'all getting on my
I'm on
nerves.
Facebook.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me go up. Oh, yeah. 41 minutes ago, it says TikToker blank the pedestrian while live streaming, then begs for money. Yeah, it's on there.
You a fucking lie.
No, I'm dead. If I'm lying, I'm flying. It's on there.
My God, today.
And she put the video in the comments.
My God, today. Yes, his name.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I ain't lying. It's on there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, look, y'all. It said video. TikToker kills pedestrian while live streaming, then begs for money. Nancy Grace, is you trying to do our tea time?
Wait, go to the comments, see.
Goddamn minute, Nancy Grace.
Key, go to the comments. You will see the videos right there.
Oh my Lord.
And that's why I was telling you that the online, it said the autopsy came back right there on Crime Online.
Oh my God. Illinois authority investigated a woman, blah, 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 for the night.
I gotta wake everybody up for this. Let me call people. Let me call them. Let me call. Oh, girl, guess who talked about it too? You know that girl, she be having that hat on her head. It says everybody hate Chrissy. I just logged in on TikTok. She even on everybody hate Chrissy page.
Oh, this mom said asking for cash app donations sparking outrage amongst her followers. My cash app up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave. She reportedly said it would be okay. I will be taking things one day at a time. Good, you guys. Ooh, Nancy.
They said she was on Yahoo Mail too.
It says criminal charges have not been announced in this case. However, Zion police investigate.
Y'all want to hear this one? This one was just posted like 5 minutes ago. Oh.
The live stream. What that?
This is an iHeart podcast.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is.
There's nothing like survived that were meant to survive to tell the tale in court.
Okay. Go ahead, AZ. Nasty.
You want to hear my video? This one is from this girl.
One of the most dangerous ones I had ever seen. So a TikToker named Tea Time, whose real name is Ty, she was driving and she unalived a 59-year-old man. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. Y'all, I was doing videos yesterday, right? And people was getting in my comments and they was like, talk about Tea Time. I'm like, who, what, where, when, why? Baby, I found out about this young lady. She's on live. She's talking. She literally talking over. She goes, boom. It's a kid in the back seat. They go, what was that? She hit a pedestrian. A 59-year-old man was walking. By the time the police got to the scene, he was already unalived. They were in a city called Zion, ironically. Now, although she doesn't have a lot of followers, there's a lot of people saying that they are her mutual. On her page, she's had, interesting conversations. One of the things about her conversations was I heard her say, out of all the relationships she's been in, girlfriend, wife, sneaky link, whatever, she enjoyed the most being a side chick. So I said, at a big grown age, here we go. You enjoy being somebody's side woman. She was like, it gave her the less stress. So I said, okay, period. That's exactly what you're giving. But baby, she's viral now.
She even made Yahoo Mail. She is going to jail. And then on that Crime Online article you just pulled up, it shows that the autopsy came back and it was blood force trauma to the head. They waiting on the laboratory results. Key, where you go?
I'm right here, child. I'm doing
Oh, that was the cousin. I went on the cousin Facebook and I seen she made a post yesterday. And child, when I tell you, well, I gotta get Brenda in here. Key, can you let Brenda up?
Sure, she come up. She come in. Yeah. Oh, look, y'all. Is this guy the schemer right here?
Yeah.
Is this guy the schemer?
Now, why shit Fox got that thing on that bald headed head? Oh.
Yeah.
She got one of them, them lunch ladies, them hair nets on the bald head, child.
This girl saying, why I can't click on this girl? Her name is Sky Montclair.
Brenda, if you in here, request to
Hold
come
on,
up.
I found it. Look, y'all, look what she's saying. Hold on.
Somebody while driving and live streaming on TikTok Live. And y'all know that I've been talking about it for a couple days. My little account got you bitches ruffled.
Key, we can't see
I'm
nothing.
not even at 50K yet. My hair looks crazy. I'm not even at 50K yet. And I'm currently being harassed and bullied. Y'all got me coming on panels. Bitches is screaming about my weight, calling me all types of fat bitches, and saying that I allegedly make CPNs.
Oh, Lord.
Let's talk hypothetically. Let's say I did make CPNs. Hypothetically. How was that being compared to somebody live streaming on live and unaliving somebody? So I brought up the scenario. I said,
yep.
If people are making CPNs so they can be housed.
So now she's trying to make it about her, about
They have not
CPN.
policing people who's stealing food out of grocery stores. so they can have food.
Baby, that dog ain't gonna hunt. Baby, that dog ain't gonna hunt. Let me turn my camera off. That dog ain't gonna hunt, Shawty.
Preventable.
No, ma'am. How you turn my camera off? No, ma'am.
And someone got unalive.
Nope, not gonna do that.
I'm trying to understand why there's a
Sky, I don't know you, baby girl, but you tried it. So basically, that sound like y'all ever seen somebody like don't you know how you go past them people who be doing them live? They be like, don't send me no coins, don't send me no coins. Just so somebody be like, bitch, I'm gonna send you some coins. This lady took to the internet to tell folks that she's being bullied and scammed in case she makes CPN numbers, but yes, she's doing it for people who homeless. Girl, that was a commercial.
Check your DMs.
Check my
and they
DMs.
spamming
My DM while I'm on the live.
Oh, well, Key said she ain't cheating on something. Girl,
that was a commercial. I'm not slow. And y'all ain't sent nothing. We've been on this motherfucker.
Let me go see
1
what
hour and 37
posted.
minutes. And y'all have literally sent $2.79. I know y'all think I might ass sleep.
Hold on, let me see what Bernay posted.
But still, she didn't have to do the commercial though. I mean, because I know her goddamn
with me.
jumping. People like, you do CPNs. I ain't know that, girl. Give me some money.
All right, y'all. So
Yes.
I bet you Bernay ain't gonna mess with nobody else, man.
This is crazy. This girl is.
I bet Timmy with the hips on no more, child.
Thank you, Queen. Y'all about to go to bed. Y'all ain't sent $3 in this motherfucker.
Girl, I wonder if the first 48 finna get her next. Let me check the first 48 page.
I can't believe Nancy Grace got tea time on her fucking page and did the most basic ass blast about tea time. Like,
oh, you know Nancy Grace gonna do another post.
That was crazy.
Watch when Nancy get that update. She gonna do another post. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, let me see what the first 48 say.
Nancy Grace, y'all.
Oh, you know Tea Time going to jail. Nancy Grace posted it.
Well, here's the thing. I can tell you like this. Let me tell you what Nancy Grace gonna do if she does cover it. She's gonna tell you what the likelihood of what's gonna happen with T, right? Because she has lawyers in all states. If she's a lawyer herself, and she has lawyers that support her show from all states. So therefore, when
somebody got messages for you.
Okay, what about y'all? Y'all gonna start sending messy mail. Like, pay the $5. Pay the $5, goddamn.
They got some screenshots that you need to see.
Where they at? You gotta send them to my IG.
They in the comments.
Okay, so let me see.
Girl, I wonder what the first 48 said.
Hold on.
Let me check the first 48 Facebook.
Tea time, sister.
Hold on, y'all.
Her mama daughter. Tea time sister takes to Facebook and she says, what's crazy is, her name is Benita Price.
Hello.
What's crazy is, all I have to say is this. No, what's crazy is all this to say yet, if she had looked in her rearview mirror for 1 second, it was going to be the same outcome.
Oh,
True
Lord.
enough. All them bitches that was watching and recording her live, why no one said get off? Why didn't the bitches in the panel drop so no live could be done while she was driving? Not making any excuses, just asking questions. Only tea time, sister.
Ooh. Okay, so tea time sister on the internet doing that one thing. Gotcha. Okay. Exactly. A masterclass in deflection. You bitches is weird.
You won't believe what Ling Ling said. Ling Ling gonna comment under Nancy Grace thing and say people do love social media.
She said, I agree all of them should accept some sort of responsibility. Let's be real, who really cares to host the end while
I feel like Simone needs to go down too because Simone was over.
Just because you don't like her, just because she's a sneaky little bitch.
Simone needs to go down too, because this is party to the crime.
They definitely gon'. I mean, if it get that far, they definitely will be subpoenaed. Y'all do know that, right? But I'm finna read y'all. Hey, baby. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Every time I go back on TikTok and scroll that man now, it's more and more and more and more motherfuckers talking about this. My goodness, my gracious. Let's see, one
I
day.
can't even go down TikTok this morning, Facebook, or Instagram.
Gee whiz. Somebody named Jenny Moran said, why judges can't order you to get your ass beat? Damn. Damn. Relentless. Who is you, Naya Pittman? Sure. Okay, here's somebody named Stanley Peavy. He says, my prayers are for Darren Lucas and his family. I know T-Time personally, and my prayers are for her and her family as well. Everyone is impacted. That was true. Let's see. T hates taking advice about taking cold medicine. Yeah, T would have ate y'all ass up for telling her to get off live. Are you fucking high? Or listen what
I'm
this
sure
person...
a lot of you guys have heard about this story, but I'm going to expand upon it right now. So this right here is 59-year-old Darren Lucas of Beach Park, Illinois. And on November 3rd, 2025, he was struck and hit by a vehicle. Behind the wheel of the vehicle who hit him and took his life was a woman live streaming.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Who was that? You okay? Oh, fuck. Who was that? Fuck. You okay?
This happened in Zion, Illinois around 5:45 p.m. again on the 3rd of November at the intersection of 33rd Street and Sheridan Road. As you can see right here, there are crosswalks in the road. He was said to have been walking in one of those designated crosswalks at the time that he was hit, but it's unclear if she ran through a red light, a yellow light, or if he was signaled to walk yet. Now, this TikToker who is 43 years old and goes by the username T-Time has since privated her account. She apparently stayed on scene. She called authorities and has been extremely cooperative throughout this investigation. Darren did not pass right away. He was actually transported to the Vista Medical Center East, where he was pronounced dead later that night. His death was ruled due to injuries from blunt force trauma. Now, the Zion Police Department said that they are still investigating this case. However, no charges or citations have currently been announced at this time. I do believe that she will be hit with at least one charge. A lot of people online seem to think that she's going to be charged with vehicular manslaughter or vehicular MURDER, but that is not an actual charge in the state of Illinois. It's a charge in other states, but not in Illinois. Instead, she will likely be charged with reckless homicide if the DA takes this case. Reckless homicide in this situation is when a driver unintentionally takes the life of another person while recklessly operating a motor vehicle. And in this case, she's recklessly operating a motor vehicle by holding her phone, looking at her phone, reading chat messages, driving while her kids are in the back seat. This is a class 3 felony in Illinois and is punishable between 2 and 5 years in prison and up to $25,000 in fines. I also believe that she could be charged with something pertaining to her kids being in the back seat, maybe endangering the welfare of a child, seeing as she was driving while on her phone. She's also violating TikTok's community guidelines. You cannot be operating a motor vehicle and live streaming at the same time. I've noticed that a lot of people get away with doing this though because they put a green screen up. I feel like out of all the things that TikTok should be worrying about, this is probably one thing that they should work on fixing and monitoring. Now, Darren's son-in-law, Chris King, has provided a statement. He expressed that his family is grateful for the community's
Y'all like victims. Y'all like victims.
Outpouring of support. He described Darren as being a great friend and the nicest guy he has ever known. He said that his family loved him for who he was and the light that he's shown on their lives. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about this story.
Ooh, chill. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Honestly, I feel like it should be a life for a life. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't do that.
You was, huh?
Don't do that. Don't say that lady need to die.
No, I feel like she need life. A life for a life. I feel like she need life.
I'm like, huh?
Hey, Z, that shit's still cold blooded though. Goddamn, for real. And you know the
Because
most.
my thing is, she wasn't even looking up. If you look at the video, she was looking down the whole time.
That was crazy right there, though. Wow, that's crazy. I'm shocked at Nancy the Grace, though. Nancy the Grace?
After watching the full video yesterday, I was like, it shouldn't even be like full life. But after watching the full thing, and you see half of the time she was not even looking up.
She was looking for Boudilum ass. That's what she was looking for. She was looking for Boudilum, child.
I understand it wasn't intentional.
What did Boudilum say to her? Because T had a look in her eye that was like, ooh, she had a, ooh.
I know it wasn't intentional, but after watching the full video, like if you sat there and watched that full video, you see her eyes was barely on the road. It was looking down at that phone.
I like victims.
See, look, this the girl who T-Time was just on her page, right? When did Nick at Night? When T-Time just on Nick at Night recently? When T-Time on Nick at Night?
And people think I'm being cold-hearted. She was not paying attention to the road at all. It was a kid in that car. Somebody done lost their life. She needs life in jail. Not even gonna lie to you.
Y'all know Nick at Night? When T-Time on Nick at Night recently?
See, y'all like victims. Y'all like victims and y'all like feeling sorry for people. And I feel sorry for the people that like feeling sorry for people because motherfuckers ain't gonna never grow and evolve with people like y'all that sits there like the people, the victims, so you can rub their back and feel bad for them and help them get clout off of the shit that they do. I don't move like that. I don't think like that. Y'all like victims.
The clip you just watched is from a TikTok live streamer who talks about a lot of different trending stories. She's at the center of an investigation after she fatally struck a pedestrian. We're going to get into all of it after this intro.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Meek, and you're tuned in to Meek at Night. This is a channel where I talk about celebrity news and gossip and give my opinion on trending stories. A woman by the name of Tynesha Online, she has a platform by the name of Tea Time 3, and
I don't know, friend.
does content where she's filming videos in her car. Well, recently she was driving while live streaming and she hit a pedestrian and ultimately he lost his life. A user who watched it all go down took to Reddit to express their extreme concern and talk about how watching this experience on live has affected them. Let me read what they said and then we'll watch the video together. I saw a woman hit and delete someone on TikTok live and it's been eating at me. This happened on Monday, and I still can't fully wrap my head around what I watched. So there's a creator I followed for years on TikTok. She goes live all the time, chatting with her viewers, driving around, acting like she got her own reality show 24/7. I usually don't think much of it. Tons of people go live while doing mundane stuff, but this time...
I ain't being mean, but y'all know I'm a clock shit, right? I'm gonna tell the truth. That Reddit post, Tea Time does not act like she has a reality show. Some people do. Me and my husband have done it. People used to, especially on Facebook. When I've done my lives, I don't make no shame. Like, I literally be like, all right, we're going on a field trip today, da 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 da. That's like T be having shit to do. Like, she gotta go take the grandkids somewhere. She got, you know what I mean? Should she have gotten off on all those times? Of course, but I never looked at T like, well, you know, the last time I watched T for a long period of time was Halloween night. She had us at the club with her. Even then, I still didn't look at it like she's trying to run her own reality show. I just didn't. So that kind of stuck with me. I was like, who in the hell could say that? Because it gotta be, you know, who is that in her lives that said they've been watching her for years and kind of looked at it like she feel like she got her own reality show? Because that don't really be like how TV be taking it, you know what I'm saying? She just, you know, I think a lot. Am I wrong, y'all?
You said some shit right then. Because it is somebody on the inside kept doing that shit. And then they said that they affiliate with her, but they jealous and envious of her. That's what
It's
they basically say.
something ain't clicking there, because now tell me if I'm wrong. Did y'all look at Tea Time when she was on live all the time as if she felt like she had a reality show? Y'all felt like that motherfucker trying to get that bread. She was trying to get them goddamn perfume bottles. I know with me, I used to always pick on her. I used to be like, you need your perfume bottle. So I just looked at it like she was trying to get some money. I didn't look at it. Y'all, okay, somebody said reality show. Who else? Reality show, or she just trying to get her
It
money?
seemed like a normal life to me. It just seemed like a normal life. How everybody else run their platform, it seemed like she was running her the same way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like to me, when T would sometimes, take people to the club, because they would be asked like, take her to the club, let her see the club. But I like when she had stuff to do, she like, all right, y'all. She put on her makeup and stuff. She's like, I got stuff to do. I'm saying, I'm not gonna stay on here long. So that's why I never looked at it like a reality show.
The
Because
club
reality
is a
show,
little
she's
too
gonna
far.
take us with, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't
I
give
wouldn't
me
take her to
reality
the
show.
club.
It gave me, look, send them motherfucking perfume bottles, bitch. Y'all know this how I make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't seem like she wanted anybody to.
But Key, how
Trying to
much
get her
time?
gift all while live. Okay, thank you, Clout
But
Chaser.
Key,
I'm
how
in
much
agreement with
time
you. What you
do
said,
you
AZ?
feel like? Well, how much time do you feel like she should get?
That ain't for me. That ain't for me. That ain't my fight. I wouldn't do that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I want God's grace. So I just, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It was giving podcasts, like y'all said.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think it was podcasting. I think it was her staying on live for long periods of time. Because it's her job. You know what I mean? It's her job. As why you try to get people to agree with you. Who, me?
But I heard this is not the first time she was driving in a live.
Oh, it was all the time. Oh, AZ. Okay. Hey, Morgan. No, I just looked at it like she felt like, boom, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the middle of this, show. I'm not gonna throw it down because I'll be back home in a few minutes. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go, and I think she also looked at it like a way to pass time. Cause like when the baby would be on the ball field, she would be on the live. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to pass time and stuff like that, So I don't know who wrote that, but that just kind of. I was like, no, we're not gonna put that on her now. We're not gonna say homegirl was running a reality show. I just really think a lot of times she was just running errands, didn't think about it. She probably been doing it for years, didn't think about it, and yeah, I always thought she was just looking at it like it was a quick drive back, forth and back. You know what I mean? So,
I know Amoya is not live.
yeah, she should definitely be like, but hey, I just started doing it now. Let's be clear. I like today. I can guarantee you, had this not happened to Tea Time, when I was live earlier, I would have drove down the road with y'all, but I didn't. So,
girl, we heard you left that car door open yesterday up on HB Live. We heard that door just beeping and beeping and beeping.
She was driving while talking to everyone in the chat, responding to comments, looking at the screen way too much.
And also the only reason I'm gonna show y'all, another reason why I'm going Key, if you read the first paragraph, that's not an actual witness of the written. See y'all, you know. Yes, sir. See, I like when y'all be using your antennas.
Yeah. And I'm a clout chaser.
Your antennas. That wasn't somebody who saw that shit. Not just in that room. That wasn't someone who saw it in the room. That was somebody who knew it would go viral on Reddit. But oh, by the way, let me say this. The one reason I am gonna show this, because she did clip, well, T stayed, doing her face and her hair and all that. So she showed some good pictures of T. Right? Y'all had me looking like Whoville in a jumpsuit. So I'm gonna flip this camera so y'all can see. There we go.
You can clearly tell she wasn't paying attention to the road. I remember thinking, girl, please, just focus. This is not safe. Then suddenly in the middle of the conversation, there was this loud thud like the car hit something solid. Her phone jerked, the camera shook, and then she just froze. The look on her face was pure shock. She put the phone down, opened the door, and got out. People in the chat were confused, asking what happened, and then the live just ended. Later, I kept checking her page because I just knew something horrible happened. Sure enough, news stories started popping up. She had hit a pedestrian, a man, and he died from his injuries. The articles say drugs and alcohol weren't involved. They talk about the crash being investigated, but none of them mention that she was streaming live on TikTok while driving. None of them mention she wasn't paying attention to the road because she was reading comments and grinning at her phone. That part has been messing with me because I literally saw it. A man died because she wanted attention from live stream. And TikTok is silent. The news not talking about the distraction part at all. I feel like I accidentally witnessed the moment someone's life was taken, and now I can't stop thinking about the victim and how avoidable it was. I just keep replaying the sound in my head. I don't know if anyone else saw it happen too, but I needed to vent somewhere. And I think she meant like seeing his picture and knowing that he was not in the wrong. I think that's what she means. And then she says, it's just haunting. Now, let me play the video for you guys. You don't see her hit anyone, but you do hear her hit someone. So if you don't, crashes or worse. All right, so as you see that, she was driving her car. She hit someone. You can hear her child in the back kind of react as well. She tells her live that she hit someone. She hung up the live. And after that, the guy, he lost his life.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
Who was that? You okay? Oh. Who was that? Fuck. You okay?
Now, over on the Guardian news page, it says authorities are investigating.
Messed me up was when the little boy said first. He said, "Who was that?" And then he said, "What was that?" That's what fucked me up. I don't know if y'all heard that shit.
No.
Woman who hit and killed a man while driving in the Chicago suburb of Zion, Illinois, on Monday night was live streaming on TikTok at the time of the crash. The video in question was reportedly taken by a user in Zion, and it shows a woman behind the wheel of a car reacting to a loud thud by saying, "FFF, I just hit somebody." According to the Lake and McHenry County Scanner, which first reported on the video, the Zion Police Department Investigations Commander Lieutenant Paul Case said drugs and alcohol were not suspected of being factors in Monday's crash, and the driver involved, a 43-year-old woman, remained at the scene to speak with authorities. The Lake County State's Attorney's Office told the Scanner on Friday afternoon that the agency had been made aware of the video but could not comment further because of a pending investigation. The office stopped short of indicating exactly who made the agency aware of the video. Studies through the years have attributed cell phone use while driving to an increase in potential for serious crashes or worse. A screen recording of the TikTok video streamed on Monday was then published on social media app on Friday morning, and it showed the user T-Time3 speaking at her phone before a loud thud. The live stream was quickly disconnected after the thud prompted her to curse, a child to ask what happened, and someone else to ask the driver if she was okay.
Yeah. Y'all already know me, right? So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host live. I won't really be here long. I won't be on live until my mind is on full capacity. So just allow me that, y'all, because I want y'all to have the, want y'all to be able to have the part of me, you know what I'm saying, where, I'm not distracted or anything like that. If y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave, I don't like asking y'all for but if y'all find it in y'all heart, and y'all want to support, my Cash App is right there. I know, that's why I came on. I just want to tell y'all, I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'm gonna be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen, I've been writing. I got a new album. Well, I got a new album series coming out. Well, with the stuff that y'all already heard, and I've been working on that. But
that was some straight
I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that, but you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my Cash App up there. If y'all wanna pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for it.
No, stop.
You been out the drama? I don't believe you.
Okay, and
You
then
ain't King,
after
goddamn,
all
it's
of
the album release party. Not an album release
decided
party.
to make her TikTok account private. So if you go and you try to search her name
Damn.
on TikTok, some things, like some clips will come up, but not really much. Now, I did
I'm in
my
a
little own
Discord.
investigation and
And I said,
found,
why you hit that
a bunch
card?
of videos.
I
And I'm
said,
going to
why you
share
doing
those
that?
videos, or some of them, with you guys. But anyways, she locked down her TikTok account. She erased whatever she had written in her bio, and she made her page private due to all of the things that is going on. Now, after I was doing some digging and I was looking through her social media, she does trending news and gossip now, but according to an interview she did, she states that what catapulted her social media platform was her accepting the fact that she was a side chick at one point in her life, and
Lord.
giving people, I guess, advice on how to be a side chick.
Lord.
Here's a clip of her talking about it. Now, she says she's a reformed side chick, like she's not a side chick anymore. But let's look at this clip, and then
You giving advice on what?
Have Miss Time here. Not only is she an internet sensation on TikTok, but she is also an author, entrepreneur, a mom, and so much more. Miss Tea Time, aka Miss Tynesha, the author. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, girl?
So this interview comes from a YouTuber / podcaster, and the title of her channel is The Culture Corner. She interviewed Miss Tea Time, and she talked about her background, what got her started as a TikToker, what was the inspiration behind her becoming an author, because she also discloses that she has written a few books and they have been published on Amazon. And she kind of goes over different background things about her. Now, it was an hour-long interview. We're not going to show like much of it. I'm just going to show just what she says catapulted her to having her TikTok platform. If you guys want to see the full interview, go to the Culture Corner. She looks like she is up and coming, so show her some love over there. And we'll
y'all be shaming y'all for.
So how did you get your start on TikTok? Like, take us back to when you first got on there, and then you was like, dang, I'm actually doing something.
When our job, where we used to work, COVID happened, and we were off work. And God has shown me a vision that I'm going to be speaking in front of a lot of people. And I'm like, I'm not going to be speaking in front of a lot of people. I don't even like talking in front of people. But that was like the vision that I had gotten. And then those things started to occur where I knew he was getting me ready for a platform much bigger than I could imagine.
So did you start with like the videos, or how was your transition from videos to going live?
here I was, girl. I was starting with my poetry, right? I'm doing like short. I was getting into it too, like I paced the floor saying, well, you know, like I was really getting into it, and I wasn't getting no traction. And me and my ex baby mama was getting into it. And we were subliminally going back and forth. Nobody knew but us that we were subliminally going. Yeah, we were going back and forth subliminally. And this heifer called me a side chick. Now, mind you, I wasn't his side chick or anything like that. So I made a video like about side chicks. And I'm like, if y'all don't know what side chicks is, let me tell you what it is. And I did a whole video about side chicks, and that mug went viral. I'm going to give y'all the laws for if you decide to sign that side chick contract.
Oh, wow.
There are rules to this game, okay? I'm not in the game, but I know the rules. And the first rule is thou shalt respect the game. What does that mean?
Oh, my God.
Respecting the game. It means that once you decide, once you knowingly decide to sign up for that role, for that position, to play that part, you have to respect the situation for what it is. You must always know when you sign up to be a side chick, you will always be number 2. Okay? Always, you're number 2. And when I say you're number 2, that means you have put yourself in a position where you do not come first. Now, if he decides to put you first, that's up to him. But you are not his priority. He has a home. He has a family.
Man,
he has a situation. And when you decide that you're going to play the back, that's where you're going to stay. You stay in the back. Go walk with me for all of you guys that say that this man is wrong. Get a phone call. Hey, my hours got cut at work. I need for you to go down to the child support office and see if they can lower your child support. And that you're the first baby mama and you get the most child support, I just feel it to be equal if they lower yours so that I can make sure I divvy it out or it's divvied out equally. Are you going? Want to know something that really intrigues me?
Wait a motherfucking minute. So either somebody reposted all of these or somebody downloaded this shit from T Live and gave it to this blogger, because T cut her page off, and these are things from her page. Interesting.
They can come together and unite. I've been a wife, I've been a girlfriend, and I've been a side chick. Out of all those roles, the most peaceful role I've ever had in my life was the side chick. And I'm just going to tell the truth. I don't care if I have a healthy relationship. It was still peaceful.
All right, so those are some of the tame, like the more tamed down clips that I saw of her. But many of the clips that I was searching when I was looking up for clips to find out like what type of TikToker she was her kind of like arguing with people, going back and forth, cursing people out. I don't really have the energy to put that type of stuff in here, and I don't want it to be messing up the video. So we're going to leave those out. But if you type in Tea Time 3, many of the clips are her like confronting guys. I think she did like a couple stories where she was kind of like exposing
That's
people.
That's them ain't even from the Tea Time 3 page.
Like we're exposing people, and then people were like retaliating, and she's like arguing with them. Like it was a lot of those type of clips. But this is an unfortunate situation. Now, a lot of people are speaking out about this on the blogs. Many people feel as though she needs to be thrown under the jail and throw away the key. I think it's very unfortunate that someone lost their life. Now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and act like I've never gone live while driving. I've done that. And I even have gone on FaceTime and took a FaceTime call while driving too. Many of you guys who are not live streamers, because there'll be people who will point the finger and they'll be like, oh, how could she live stream while driving? And then they'll be the same ones who have their cameras or their phone mounted up and they're talking on FaceTime, looking at FaceTime, or even watching YouTube videos while driving, all of it is a distraction, and it's just something where it basically is a wake-up call for all of us who have used our phone while we're driving, and a wake-up call to pay more attention, because as quick as that happened, it can happen in the blink of an eye. But even though I have driven my car and utilized my phone, that doesn't absolve her of accountability. And I'm not saying that as a means to say that she's not accountable. There's somebody that lost their life here, okay? And anytime that you use your phone and you are distracted and somebody loses their life, or you have an accident or anything like that, there are consequences to your actions of not fully paying attention to the road. So to go live and then have a panel and then have kids in the car, and then, that kind of adds a lot of layers that makes it a lot going on. Now, I'm not saying that I was any better when I did lives, but the more layers you add onto a situation, the more distracted you're going to be. Okay. So try to refrain from using your phone. If you have to put your phone on do not disturb or whatever, try not to be distracted, because this could really be anybody who uses their phone for any reason. It can be a thing that happens in the blink of an eye. You look at your phone, you're looking down at the map, all kind of things are distractions. And when somebody loses their life, it is very unfortunate. Now, she got a lot of heat because not only did she go live stream, and this unfortunate thing happened, but a lot of people felt some type of way because when she went live after the fact, she was asking for cash apps. She wasn't asking for cash apps to give it to the family of the victim. And a lot of people felt like she wasn't remorseful. Now, if I have anything that I do and I take somebody's life, I can't imagine not being empathetic to their family.
That's because you're not from Messy Talk, girl. That's because you're not on Messy Talk. Over here, everything deserves a cash app. What the fuck? You in the real world. Tia's in Messy Talk world. You get cash apps for the worst things you do, the worst things you say, the worst things you go through. You get a cash app, child.
She wasn't empathetic. They didn't like the fact that she was asking for cash apps, and they didn't like the fact that she didn't really sound remorseful. It just was like, oh, I got to take a mental health break, and if y'all want to support my mental break, give me some money. And it just wasn't really, or the clip that we heard, it wasn't really empathetic to the victim. Now, because she locked down her social media, we only see that clip. I only see whoever was able to clip that part before she locked down her page. So I don't know if she had a part in there where she was empathetic and she did show remorse. All I know is that particular part, it didn't really look good. And like I said, a lot of people were feeling some type of way and dragging her for that. I think that, taking time off of social media is a good thing in these types of situations. And hopefully it's a learning lesson. Now, do I think that she's going to go to jail for life? No. Do I think it's a possibility that it's manslaughter and they could equate it the same? I don't know. But I think that some type of consequences may happen? It's very possible. Like I said, there's a lot of people who feel like, a life was taken. Throw away the key. I remember, a lot of times people still bring up the fact that I think Brandy, she was driving and I think somebody she had hit somebody and somebody lost their life. The singer Brandy that's on tour right now. And those things are unfortunate because it will always follow her. The reason why I bring up Brandy is because to this day, Brandy will be doing something random and then I'll see some comment and they'll be like, didn't she hit and run somebody, or didn't she unalive somebody? They'll bring up something, and so this will follow her forever. I don't know if she's going to continue to go live, but she is talking about dropping albums and carrying on with her life or whatever. So this is something that she is going to have to take a mental note because it's going to follow her. But you guys let me know what you guys think about it. There was a guy who felt as though she should be thrown under the jail. I'm going to play a little bit of his video and y'all let me know what you think. Are you guys, like, what do you do on your phone that distracts you and what can you do better as a driver on the road? Keep it honest and be for real.
That's
okay?
right. That's
but let me play this quick clip of a guy who feels like she deserves to go under the slammer.
We'll start off by saying this. I'm a prison abolitionist, but the lady that kills that man while driving and live streaming on TikTok should be charged with negligent homicide and endangering the lives of children. And this isn't like the majority of cases we criminalize in the United States. This isn't somebody who made a mistake. This isn't criminalizing poverty. This is somebody who killed somebody while doing something objectively stupid. It's become so normal to film yourself while you drive or just use your phone while you drive. I don't know what needs to happen for people to stop doing that. Driving is the most dangerous thing we do throughout our lives. The fact that you're pushing this giant metal missile down the road with your kids in the back and not paying attention is criminal. And this isn't something you can blame on anybody else. This is not a failure of the system. Everybody who drives a car knows exactly how dangerous it is.
All right, so as you can see, that guy feels as though she needs to serve at least a decade in jail. What do you think her charge should be, or what do you think her consequence should be for this situation? And with that being said, while you tell me what you think her consequence should be, again, let's use this as a teachable moment on how something can happen in the blink of an eye. Now, I want to end my video by giving the most sincerest of condolences to Mr. Darren Lucas's family. He was identified as a man by the name of Darren Lucas, and a lot of people on social media have said nice things about him. One lady who commented under one of the posts on social media, she stated that she visited his job. She didn't know him personally, but she visited his job and said that he was a very nice man. She took to social media and she said this: "I live down the street from where this happened. I was in shock and with overwhelming sadness that this happened to Darren. I did not know him personally, but I shopped at the store he worked at that Sunday. He was my cashier. He was a very nice man, and my community has nothing but fond memories of him. My prayers are with his family. This is a devastating loss. R.I.P. Darren." All right, so, and then in one of the local news sites in that area, they spoke with his son-in-law, and his son-in-law also said very nice things about him. They identified that he was a grocery store employee in this article, and they cited what his son-in-law had to say. So in the article, his son-in-law said that his family is blessed to have the support of the community. He says he played a great role in us finding humor when humor is needed. I personally just lost a great friend, while so many lost much more. Hope that if this guy can make people happy, no matter their background or affiliation, at his own expense at times. But we loved him for who he was and the light that he shone on our lives. So that is what his son-in-law said. His son-in-law described him as being the nicest guy that he's known, and said that his father-in-law worked at the former Piggly Wiggly, which is now Tourist Fresh Market, across the street from where he was struck by a vehicle. It says no citations or charges have been.
All right. What you finna say, AZ?
She needs to work on getting her news from somebody that's useful. And look at me, yesterday over there working hard.
Now they said Braid is talking about me. What? I don't give a fuck. How many times do I gotta tell y'all I was driving? Like, bitch.
Me, it's a hard working man.
Where is For the Haters at?
And you didn't even wash your hands and you eating Doritos. You nasty. Just a nasty motherfucker.
I don't get Braid. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do me.
Cause my shit is off.
Like you ain't got a motherfucking thing with me.
A man can't argue with crust on the side of his mouth.
Click follow. Welcome to the kingdom, girl. Take 1 second to click follow. That's another form of free engagement. Just reach up.
You did not wash your hands.
And
I don't give a damn about her having me. Send me a picture of her having me on my backdrop. Send it to my phone.
Welcome to the kingdom, boo.
Bray.
I'm rolling up right now. I want y'all to roll up. Oh, hold on. Key, let me finish this song real quick if you don't mind. It's 12 seconds left.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're done here. Okay, enough. Bray, enough. Enough.
Girl, y'all go tell Clapback stop sharing me his live. He just texted me his live. If anybody wants to go tell Clapback that I'm live, and if he wants to come over here, he can, okay? What's up, Auntie?
These folks over here to my